Number 1, BMW X5. Effortless integration of performance and luxury in a contemporary SUV is demonstrated by the 2026 BMW X5. The newest X5 maintains its position as the class standard with a sleek redesign, state-of-the-art technology, and an emphasis on power and efficiency. For individuals who want more from their vehicle, the X5 is an excellent option because of its sophisticated driving experience and impressive appearance. The 2026 X5 is sure to turn heads the second you see it. The new LED headlights and distinctive kidney grille give it a striking appearance, and the sculpted, smooth lines give it an attractive yet daring posture. Aerodynamic upgrades not only make the vehicle more efficient, but they also make the ride smoother and less noisy. Stylish alloy wheels and a reworked front bumper are just two examples of how BMW prioritizes appearance and function. The moment you step inside, the cabin's air of refined elegance will meet you. An inviting and state-of-the-art space is created by the combination of high-quality materials, meticulous craftsmanship, and user-friendly technology. Integrated navigation, entertainment, and vehicle controls are all part of the newest iDrive infotainment system, which is contained in a curved touchscreen. With the addition of ambient lighting and quality leather upholstery, every drive becomes an unforgettable experience. A variety of potent and fuel-efficient engine options are available for the 2026 X5. There is a powertrain for any driver's desire, whether it's a refined inline-six or an electrified plug-in hybrid. You can relax on the upgraded suspension system no matter if you're gliding through town or up twisty mountain roads. With this model, safety and driver assistance features have been upgraded to the next level. Stay alert to your environment with the help of cutting-edge sensors and AI-powered technologies. Autonomous emergency braking, lane-keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control make every trip more secure and hassle-free. The X5 is now a more conscientious option thanks to its enhanced fuel efficiency, which does not sacrifice performance for the sake of responsibility. While the conventional internal combustion engines have been fine-tuned to provide greater gas mileage, the plug-in hybrid model has a considerable electric-only range, making it ideal for city trips. With its unmatched combination of power, technology, and passenger comfort, the 2026 BMW X5 continues to set the standard for luxury SUVs. This SUV has you covered whether you're looking for an adventure vehicle, a refined vehicle, or something in between. The X5 is an ideal partner for individuals who demand more from their vehicle. Number 2, Hyundai Nexo.
Welcome to the 2026 Hyundai Nexo, a vehicle that exudes futuristic style and is nearly ready for action at this very moment. In case you were unaware, Hyundai has a dedicated SUV for hydrogen fuel cells called the Nexo. This isn't your conventional hybrid or electric car, it generates just water vapor as an exhaust because it uses hydrogen as its fuel. When you get in this kind of car, you have to pause and think, wait, this exists? The whole time. The year 2026 is a great improvement over the previous year, so the answer is yes. Hyundai has refined some lines while gradually updating the Nexo's design, preserving its almost space-age aesthetic. The bumper and headlights are more modern and streamlined, and the daytime running lights give it a futuristic vibe. Instead of coming across as ostentatious, it radiates a calm confidence that begs for admiration. The strange and interesting hydrogen fuel cell technology is just scratching the surface. The fuel cell converts hydrogen gas and oxygen into electricity, which drives the engine. The fact that there are no noise, emissions, or combustion is the nicest aspect. It takes no more than 5 minutes to fill up, so you won't have to wait around for hours like you would at a regular gas station. The amount of time spent driving? Simple, subtle, and elegant. You won't have any problems getting around if you're used to driving an electric car. Almost no vibration and engine noise are produced when it daringly accelerates with a light touch. It may not be a sports car, but it's plenty roomy and comfy for short trips around town or longer road trips. Even on the interior, the Nexo looks sleek and modern thanks to its cutting-edge technology. A sleek digital sweep unveils the dashboard, which features spacious displays for your instrumentation and entertainment selections. The minimalist design and meticulous attention to detail make it stand out. Lots of room for passengers and their possessions, with a premium feel to the materials used, especially in the higher-end trim levels. When fully charged, the 2026 Nexo can go up to 380 miles on a single tank of hydrogen. That's more than most electric vehicles on the market today, so it becomes a very appealing choice if you're near a hydrogen station. One big but is still the infrastructure. These stations aren't available everywhere just yet, so it might not be perfect for everyone. Hyundai, however, clearly intends to remain for the foreseeable future.
Number 3. Buick Grand National. An all-new 2025 Buick Grand National has returned, and this time it's making waves. One of Buick's most recognizable names from the 1980s has been revived after years of speculation. This isn't a mere homage, though it's a daring redesign that brings together the best of vintage muscle car aesthetics with cutting-edge design. This new Grand National continues the tradition of the classic racer while incorporating cutting-edge design and technology, maintaining its signature dark, aggressive look and surprising power. The 2025 Grand National is striking at first glance. It has a low profile, a large width, and an aggressive appearance. It has a blacked-out grille, crisp LED lights, and a hint of nostalgia for the past. Buick didn't go to extremes to imitate the original, but details like the gently curved roofline and rear quarter panels pay homage to the brand's history. It appears serious, and that is because it is. Things become really intriguing when you look under the hood. With almost 400 horsepower from its turbocharged V6 engine, the Grand National more than lives up to its good looks. An even more potent GNX variant, with claims of nearly 500 horsepower, is available for drivers who demand more. Also, as one would expect, it has rear-wheel drive. When you press down on the accelerator on a winding road, the power comes out quickly and smoothly, making the ride exciting. Within, the atmosphere changes from one of modern ease to one of raw might. Premium materials, digital screens, and supportive sport seats that don't feel too tight provide an unexpectedly plush and peaceful interior. The entertainment system in a Buick is streamlined and simple to use. It comes with wireless technologies like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it has a clear sound system that enhances the listening experience even when the windows are down. A well-balanced machine, not a stripped-down drag racer. You can confidently navigate turns on city streets thanks to the suspension's calibrated dampening. Whether you're hustling down a winding back road or cruising down the interstate, you'll feel completely in control. The 2025 Buick Grand National is an unexpected delight in a world when muscle vehicles are getting scarcer. It's quick without being awkward, nostalgic without being out of touch with the present, and daring without being outrageous. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Here we have the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and it doesn't even try too hard to impress, it just does it. This new generation of the S-Class, which has long been the gold standard in luxury sedans, takes all the great features we've come to expect from the brand and cranks them up just a notch. It screams sophistication without being garish. It's sophisticated, it's silky. The design language seems familiar at first look, yet there's a subtle hint of evolution that catches your attention. With its wider stance, sleeker lines, and subtly commanding grille, this vehicle is sure to turn heads. Sleek and energetic, the headlights now exude an air of high technology, suggesting innovation beneath the surface. It's self-assured rather than showy. Entering is like stepping into a lounge befitting a 5-star hotel. A serene and cozy atmosphere permeates the cabin. Embossed with natural wood, a large OLED screen gracefully arcs across the dashboard, and supple leather upholstery. Ambient lighting changes to suit your mood, and the air feels as if it has been magically filtered. You don't merely sit, you become comfortable. As one might think, technology is pervasive but never overpowering. Never before has the MBUX system been so user-friendly. With enhanced speech recognition and more organic answers, it listens as you speak. Everything works more smoothly with touch controls. Making adjustments to the music, directions, or massage settings is as simple as pie. A variety of sophisticated engines, both silent and ready to go at a moment's notice, are available under the hood of a Mercedes. More electric-only range and practically silent city driving are both offered by a new plug-in hybrid option. The modernized suspension system detects the road conditions before the tires touch them, resulting in an incredibly airy ride. Rest assured, safety remains our utmost priority. The S-Class acts as a composed and competent passenger with features like adaptive cruise control, lane-keeping assist, and hands-free driving on select highways. This is more than just a car, it's a luxurious sanctuary where you can relax. You won't only get to work in it, you'll have an adventure. Everything is crafted to ensure that you feel at ease, balanced, and cared for, whether you're driving or lounging in the backseat. It serves as a gentle reminder that driving is not always a chore. Number 5. Volvo S90. The 2026 Volvo S90 is the type of car that subtly commands attention rather than demanding it. This sedan exudes an air of understated confidence and style that belies its age. The S90 is irresistible, regardless of your taste in automobiles. Long and slender, with a design that is instantly recognizable as Scandinavian all-straight lines, neutral surfaces, and a hint of daring to make you turn head. Front and center, the distinctive Thor's hammer LED headlamps remain, albeit with a more contemporary edge thanks to a little sharpening. This year's grille is a touch more sophisticated, with small adjustments that give it an even more posh appearance. Looking at it from the side, the proportions are those of a traditional luxury sedan: long wheelbase, low roofline, and flowing, classically elegant curves towards the back. This vehicle seems tailor-made for moonlit city cruising or peaceful country trips. Volvo, on the inside, keeps things as simple as possible in a good way. Serenity, ease, and the use of organic materials are the hallmarks of the cabin. Gentle leather, genuine wood accents, and minimal buttons are what you can expect to discover. With an improved Google-based operating system that is both responsive and user-friendly, the infotainment system in the 2026 model is even more sleek and modern. You can see that a lot of care and consideration went into making this. The S90's engine options are varied, but electrification is still front and center this year. The plug-in hybrid model, in example, has an increase to its electric range, which makes it more suitable for regular commuting. Without coming across as overly sporty or aggressive, it is smooth, silent, and powerful enough to make passing on highways a breeze. The S90 prioritizes passenger comfort over sportiness on the road. It's nice that it isn't attempting to pass itself off as a sports sedan. There is a sensation of tranquility when driving thanks to the light steering and smooth suspension. It's more fun to take leisurely laps in than to whip around turns in this type of vehicle. Volvo has always placed an emphasis on safety. Improved lane keeping, adaptive cruising, and mild steering inputs are all features of their most recent Pilot Assist semi-autonomous system update. On long rides or in traffic, it's like having an extra layer of awareness. Volvo has been cautious not to disrupt successful strategies. The 2026 S90 has some little upgrades that really make a difference. You can tell it's the same car, it's just more refined, intelligent, and future-proof. Number 6. Fiat Toro. A little truck that has been stealthily gaining fans in Latin America is making a triumphant return in 2026 with some updated styling. Introducing the Fiat Toro. The Toro deserves your serious consideration if you like vehicles that manage to combine a strong sense of individuality with useful features for daily use. The truck has a more polished vibe, a little more style, and the perfect amount of muscle to keep things interesting. It's not your average brute force vehicle. The redesigned Toro's external design maintains the same daring look as before, but with a more contemporary edge. It looks a little more menacing up front thanks to its sharper grille design and slimmer LED headlights. Also, the sidelines are slightly more contoured, which adds a sportier vibe without being too extreme. It does a great job of balancing practicality and style. You can find a variety of engines under the hood, each tailored to a certain market. One popular option is the 1.3-liter turbo flex engine, which manages to be both powerful and fuel efficient. For short excursions around town, weekend getaways, and light hauling, it will do the trick. You wouldn't expect a truck in this market to have a smoother ride than this one, thanks to Fiat's tuning. The inside is minimalistic, but functional, thanks to Fiat. With its roomy interior and sturdy construction, this cabin is perfect for a small family or a few guests. With its snappy touchscreen and included Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatibility, your infotainment system is up to scratch. It also has a pleasant, contemporary vibe thanks to the digital cluster located behind the steering wheel. On certain versions, the Toro has all-wheel drive, which gives adventurers a little more peace of mind when the going gets tough. It's not an extreme off-roader, but it can handle gravel roads, muddy trails, and the drive up to the cabin with ease. Suspension dampens shocks well, and ground clearance is adequate. The Toro's adaptability is one of its biggest selling points. It features a practical truck bed in the rear while yet being easy to maneuver in confined urban areas. It adjusts to your needs without appearing cumbersome, whether you're transporting bicycles, equipment, or even just groceries. The 2026 Fiat Toro is a versatile vehicle that combines elements of an SUV and a pickup, making it a good choice for anyone looking for a multi-purpose vehicle. It's an Italian-inspired everyday companion that's practical, attractive, and unassuming. Number 7. Honda Pilot Hybrid. The midsize SUV market is getting a new wave of practicality, efficiency, and comfort with the 2026 Honda Pilot Hybrid. It's the type of vehicle that seamlessly integrates into your everyday routine exactly how you would desire. It has a powerful, contemporary appearance that isn't over the top but gets people's attention. The updated grille, sleeker body lines, and hinting hybrid badging reveal the powertrain. However, the true allure of this SUV becomes apparent as soon as you climb inside. The cabin is spacious, serene, and designed with care. There is more than enough room for everyone and everything, whether you're picking up the kids, going on a weekend road trip, or simply driving to work. Thanks to meticulous design, high-quality materials, and user-friendly controls, Honda has thought of everything. With built-in wireless technology for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the touchscreen interface is silky and simple to use. Naturally, the hybrid powertrain is one of the most significant upgrades. With the use of electric motors and a quick V6 engine, Honda has created a vehicle that offers great performance with low fuel usage. Pressing the pedal produces an unexpectedly lively sensation. It is far from slow. With the electric help, it easily navigates city traffic and cruises on highways. It drives with an air of serenity. Even at greater speeds, the cabin remains remarkably silent, and the suspension absorbs bumps effortlessly. The Pilot Hybrid is easy to control in confined areas or on long, winding highways thanks to its light but assured steering. The emphasis is on practicality and ease rather than style, which is fine. The vehicle's fuel economy is a major plus. The hybrid arrangement drastically reduces the number of times you need to fill up your tank compared to earlier models. That is a significant victory for families and regular motorists. Also, depending on your disposition or the road conditions, you can choose between normal, sport, and environmental drive modes, all of which are included by Honda. As expected from a Honda, typical safety features are provided. Advanced driver assistance features abound in the Pilot Hybrid, including autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping aid, and adaptive cruise control. Such technology subtly aids your driving without being obtrusive. Harmony is the name of the game in the 2026 Honda Pilot Hybrid. While it may not beg for praise, it more than makes up for it with its practicality, ease of use, and efficiency. It's an intelligent, practical SUV that gets the job done.
Thanks for watching.